All right. So on this one, I would like to say first, well, Smokey prove I'm a journalist, but I had just watched. Can't remember the name of the YouTube channel. I'm sorry, but he was going over Depz, and I was like, I don't know who Depz is. And then like he had Dep's mom like read her impact victim statement in full. Like he didn't have her do it, but like he gave her the space on his platform. Like yo, this is what the video she put out at one time, and we are covering the story of like how she lost her son. And I like yo, I respected the fact he gave that lady all the time for her videos. So that's like dope as fuck. But supposedly, and when I say supposedly, it's just only I'd never heard of Depz. So from never hearing about the guy to from this afternoon, like hearing the comment sections or seeing like he went #1 on his first album on the iTunes charts and shit in the UK. Like yo, like this kid was supposed to fucking be like massive at this point, and then he's close friends with JK as well. I think JK named one of his kids after the guy as well. I think, if I remember correctly, if I'm remembering all the details. So I was like, well, I got to hear what this kid fucking sounds like. So the guy that did the video that I watched, though, put 3 separate songs in there that I was like, okay, I'm going to check that out. It's a freestyle and then 2 other songs that did pretty well. So I've kind of set all those aside, spaced them out amongst all these up here. But I was like, yeah, I want to check out Depz and see kind of what's going on. But then the other thing I want to note from this one is by the time this problem probably comes out, or it might drop before, I don't know, Art Ads is in here, and he's part of D Block Europe. Obviously, you guys all know that, but I thought he was always a part of D Block. So to see him by himself, I think, because I actually don't know the other dude's name in D Block, but I know his name, and I'm like, oh, okay, like, what are you doing over here by yourself? Like, this must be well before like you were part of D Block. What do you sound like then? Like, so that's also like I was like, oh, 2 for 1. So rest in peace to that boy Depz. Crazy to hear the story and like yo, sad man. I hate like when we lose talent before like talent really gets to become something. So yeah, that's it. That's my spiel. It's a little long intro, but let's get into this one. This is Sneakbo, Show Shallow, Timbo, Ambush, Depzman, and Art Ads for SBTV. It's a cipher. I'm probably not even gonna know who anybody is. I'm gonna know who Depz is because I seen a bunch of pictures of him, and then fucking I'll probably know Art. But besides that, I don't know anybody else.
It's Sneak to the Bull.
Oh, thank you, Sneak.
Big up
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, bro.
Big up SBTV, Jamal, you done no.
Take down.
And that beefer. Listen, yo. Now I'm in that beefer, thinking about Ricky. Looking at the hood like the streets ain't pretty.
Is my niggas looking at the fucking cell phone with his lyrics, with his sunglasses on, just underneath the camera like this?
That beefer. Listen, yo. Now I'm in that beefer, thinking about Ricky.
Yeah, the boy got the BB in his hand, he reading off the lyrics.
Looking at the hood like the streets ain't pretty. Young boys dying, they don't get to reach. 20 little niggas doing stabbings, the oldest could clap semis, now I slide through. I got the chicas on my name, girls call me Papi Chulo, I don't ever let it rain. I send them to the shop, tell her get me this and that.
Okay, I was giving him a hard time, but if you are going to use the phone, you better come with this kind of spice. That's the fuck I'm talking about. If I'm going to read it, it better be nice.
Name. Girls call me Papi Chulo, I don't ever let it rain. I send them to the shop, tell her get me this and that. When it comes to my money, girls can never subtract. It's facts. I'm living like I'm ready to die. So I party all night and keep the stress on the side. Never horny fam, I got the baddest chick in my ride. I pick her up and let her take the train home in the night. If she fly, I'ma give her cash for the cab. Chicks say I'm never there. I track from my daddy, tried ghosts. That's why my heart's so cold. Now I show less love, hard love kills slow.
You talk about the nonsense. I've been putting work from a young age, trying to find a conscience. Playgrounds empty, young G's country. Working 7 days for that monkey. Funny how a lot of things change in the hood. And if I could, I would make a change for the good, but I'm still here. Beef where I'm living, trying to make peace, but it's hard when you're sinning. Not a man down, tell me who's winning. More time, man, I smoke.
This song would sound way better on like what song is that? Like he's doing another song. They letting him get his shit off because it's a song they know, I think.
We start chilling, ride any beat like the women. Show a lot of pain on the rhythm. Pain I was given. Never had a lot, I had to go get. Never had the P to buy my own crap. Now we rap a man quick if he sells press. Like good sex, smoke sex. Look up one that thriller. I build a bong,
I'm gonna say the first verse, oh boy, the Sneakbo, approved. Second verse, I can't approve that shit. I don't give a fuck if the man didn't back that or not. That shit didn't ride on the beat right to me. And your energy is not nice. I did not like that energy. It was, nah. I'd need to hear another song from him to approve him. I can't approve it. Let's see what this nigga do.
Look up one that thriller. I build a bong like Jaja. I'm in and out like a slapper. I go western, buy something proper, then I'm back to the block and I beat a couple niggas. Yeah, put P's on FIFA. Fuck going broke, just give me some suggestions. Yeah, you better mean what you mention. Yeah, I swear down, I hold use like detention. I knew Charlie then that you got stamped on. She said it hurt, I tell her get your willy bounce on. Get your willy bounce on. A dagger. What I got right here is cock action. You know what my...
Probably at the time, like this shit he's saying is fly. This shit just don't age that well to me. Or like just because I don't know, like the willy bounce, like there's certain shit that I just like, because I don't know the punch, it doesn't translate, so then it just feels like it doesn't age well. But like at the time though, like shit, these niggas probably like 18, 19, probably even younger, because y'all be doing some wild ass shit. I didn't even fucking know you guys just be going on trips because you got passports and shit at fucking like 15 and 16. Like that shit sounds crazy to me. But y'all be doing that shit in large groups. I'm like, where the fuck do you niggas even find the money? Like, I barely find my motherfucking ass at 15. I barely find my high school. How the fuck you niggas find another country? Like, it's crazy to me. But, yeah, like his verse sounds like that to me, because I'm just like that. Like the dagger part, I'm like, okay, I get that part. Like I get that, all that. But like this,
you got stamped on. She said it hurt, I tell her get your willy bounce on. Get your willy bounce on. A dagger. What I got right here is cock action. You know what my gangs are. There's niggas round me, I don't know where they came from.
Look, I can make them feel it like it hurt. Put it into lyrics and then spit in the verse. Thinking about the days when I used to run the work. Yeah, I used to be a worker, I tell you now I put in work. Working with the turner, getting icky with the dirt. The man are lucky that the motherfucking bucket didn't work. Would've got the Russian from the Russian through their shirt, yeah. Would've got the Sutton from the Sutton, let it burn. The man are burning on the burn. While I'm working money, making money, turn. Money, earn money, when you're done, me's gone learn from me. I'ma teach you about the struggle, can't teach you how to dug, yeah. I'ma teach you how to hustle, Stay scheming, I stay scheming. Them niggas ain't scheming, cause they're daydreaming. And I'm just making money with my team, free all of my...
Yeah, see, he knew to cut that shit. That shit wasn't it neither. That shit wasn't it. He had the chest though. He said that shit with chest. I gotta respect it. That's the marker of a true performer though. Like, hey man, I know my shit it really ain't hitting like that, but we still gotta get through this shit. So hey, respect. But that shit ain't it either. That first nigga, Sneakbo took flight. I don't give a fuck that nigga reading off his phone or not no more. Like, if you gonna read it, you better take flight like that, and you killed that shit.
My niggas from the SMG shit.
Yo, Depzman. We got all the fucking man in here. IB fam. I don't know. 2012. Shake down.
Shake down. Hey.
Yo, go on. Yo.
Check me out.
Yo, if you creep around the ends, better hide your face. Champagne I bite to waste, don't like the taste. We ain't slipping, you're mad. We got the 9 on waist. Drop food, you can catch Zeds when you're wide awake. I jumped on this trap shit, cause I'm known to trap hard. Yeah, if you clapping me, I'm known for that, dog. If it ain't trapping, then it's straight clapping or flake rapping. Real talk, fam, I ain't gassing. Can't you tell that my older niggas get peas? Cruising in them X5s and them X3s. Place your bets, please, guarantee that tech peas. Don't smoke dead cheese, but my strap was dead G's. You ain't smoking my nigga. Rapper split your head, I'm only making grime, nigga. Wow, that's a myth. I keep it golly, so I'm always down to clap a stick. When it's time, you can get fried like a bat.
Listen, now that's words for my homies. Ride for my don, ride a bird for my codies. Out on the curb, I rely on my lonelies. Light up the herb, shot dirt on the low key. What else? I was young watching the yardie men. Now I'm grown, war in the yardie them. Pound up quick to say lardy and now I spend the straight bills on the cardigan. Look, your life ain't hard in the manner. 9's round air, part of the swagger. 9's round air, bark in the summer. Life's not fair, pussy or manner. Don't throw your gang.
This nigga, every time I see this nigga, he reminds me of old boy from another hood. That's who he reminds me of. Every time I see this nigga.
Man, I tell your friend, no fear for them bricky man, air the gang. Look, I have to make it clear again. Nobody from bricks and I'm afraid of them.
Too much swagger from.
All right. So hold on. So Depz first, nice. I see we have some potential. It's probably not his best shit, but I see we have some potential. I see why, not completely why niggas like, oh my god, like niggas next, because I haven't heard that record yet. But I see where, like, say this is the first time I've ever heard him. I'm like, okay, yeah, like he might be up. He might be up. Like he stay on the gas, perfects what he's doing a little bit more. Like he could really turn into a problem. Like I see the makings of something. Because that's kind of like how old boy introduced this. Was like this was the first time people would be hearing him rhyme. Is this freestyle and I think another freestyle, and then they start like getting into like his actual records. So that's why I'm like, yo, this is the first time I'm hearing son. Okay, yo.
I'm out with the camera, money in a joke, I ain't in a no banter. Sri Lanka, and I don't mean a country. She a fly ting, brown skin, body lumpy. Fresh coat, cost bow, but a monkey. And lately, all these catties wanna fuck me, wanna suck me, eat like a donkey. When I fishing jetting, she be walking all wonky. Trust me, trust me. Me and ads in the blacked out musky. But the dialings on legs in tonight that we're gonna have pipe in the eyes.
Shallow.
That wasn't it.
I think I hear the money calling. Slow down for these haters when the niggas ballin'. I always had a hard time.
Yo, I gotta give this nigga respect when they be not ready to go. This nigga got his verse ready. He primed. Like he seemed super calm, but in his brain, he was ready for every like opportunity. Like this nigga is primed. Like, oh y'all niggas, are you giving it to me? Straight into my verse. Like he been ready for the beat to drop the whole time.
Shallow. I think I hear the money calling. Slow down for these haters when the niggas ballin'. I always had a hard time, my lifestyle's haunted. Living in the mix of hell, G, I put my all in. Hate me, that's all that I'm asking. Cause when it's all done, I promise that I'll be laughing. Puffing on the fat slip heads to the sky. Stressing to the man above, he took away a life. I'm still pissed thinking, it's burning me inside. Long days, good times, hard life, real life. I do try to put my heart in what I do.
I think again, I need to hear his like actual music, cause the freestyles just like they do not have any fucking energy.
So if you hear shows lyrics, then they're meant for you. This girl told me that she loves me, and it's true. Cause I would love me if I was desperate like you. My man's crazy, they hate what I do. I burn it, I roll it, I take a fucking few. I'm zoning, I'm floating, there's nothing fucking new. Traveling to new places, look, I'm meeting new faces. Yeah, I can never live my life nameless. Yo, I guess the devil is my only way out. Yeah, it's kinda hard when you're living in a drought. My mum came late and never found me in the house. Rude boy, I was trapping down south, trying to get this money all type of ways. Yeah, my niggas fresh home from the cage. Niggas say I smile cause I get my own way. Do what I want and I want what I say. Say what I want cause I kinda ain't a front. Niggas wanna know where I be and what I'm on. I flew out to Dam for my flying out song. Check my flying out song. Hey, Lily, get your number, then I'm gone. Chelsea, Mal, yeah, they know what I'm on. STP with my dons, nothing long. Lighting up a zoo, Villa Bong.
So that's a redeeming verse right there. It's not perfect all the way through. However, that verse is like 85% perfect from a little nigga, because that's how I look at this. This is an old video, so these are little niggas. They're just coming up, sprouts in the game. So that's how I gotta judge this. For a little nigga, that's a great verse. That's a great verse. And you took a moment to market your song, and it didn't sound that cheesy. Like this is nice. This is nice. Again, this shows promise from a lot of people at a very young age. So like hey man, this is a lot of people's first time like ever seeing these people like back in the day. Like it makes sense why like people are like, okay, like let's see what these guys are gonna do.
Look, I'm from a mad place where Donnie's burn bridges just for cack change. And that didn't change when the cash came, cause snake mentality got niggas losing sanity. I can't believe I'm in my yard stressing over vanity when shit's realer than a nigga in my mirror. It gets deeper than the ocean or the river. I'm thinking about my nigga, mad talented. I'm sorry, should have been a lot bigger now. All he can do is go gym and get bigger. Car 35 years, that's raw. And it's not just one, it's four. This is not just rap, it's more. This is deeper than work.
Yeah, like this beat ain't doing his verse no justice, cause he talking some real shit, but this fucking dance vibe beat just is too happy when he's saying some real shit.
I'll be beefing it. Hey, listen. Fuck it, I'll be beefing these nerds.
Hey, he's getting off though. He's getting off though. Again, that's a redeeming verse. I like that verse. He's talking that shit. But that beat just he's too happy. He's talking some real shit. Oh man, my man could have been much bigger, but now all he could do is go to yard and get much bigger. 35 years? Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, he's getting off.
Oh, this is deeper than words, I'll be beefing it. Hey, listen. Fuck it, I'll be beefing these nerds.
Beefing it. Yo, beefing these nerds.
Listen.
Yo.
Smith and Wesson's got a loud noise when it barks. Right to the beef like cowboys when it starts. You're around for the drums, that spot for you. My stick's got a mean kickback like Buckaroo. On a move for them big bags, not a buck or two. Ring a ting for the quick head, might hook a two. If I do, keep my dick wrapped like a sweetie. Feds wanna see us on tags like graffiti. Man was in jail, doing bed, no sweetie. Man will take the food off your plate, cause I'm greedy. Run up on a snake, guaranteed he won't see me. And take the sticks in his face, 3D. Now you won't get a quick slap if you're cheeky. I'll put the metal in his six pack, leave him leaky. Feels greasy, man call me DEP. Yeah, the block ends hot, fam, it needs me.
Look, you show is, I ain't in the showbiz. Line still ringing, got a chick that can roll spliffs. And they're saying that your boy turned cheeky, cause I got some next man's gal on my BB. I like the way you do that little bounce when you jiggle. And every time I'm next to girl, they smile and they giggle. I tell her be calm, I tell her be cool.
See, all right, this is everybody got a redeeming verse to me so far. So I'm just like, okay, like this one, it's my favorite verse from this nigga so far. That's why I didn't stop it from after Depz, because Depz, I like this one better than the first one, and then this nigga's first, I like this one better than anything he's done so far. Because I'm like, yo, like, I respect how he came in on the second one because he was just ready. Because them niggas wasn't ready to rhyme. And they just put him on the spot and he just caught that shit. This one, he stepped into it. Like they was almost like making a song together. And then the way that it comes in is so smooth. It's like, hey, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's nice.
Yeah, the block ends hot, fam, it needs me.
Look, you show is, I ain't in the showbiz. Line still ringing, got a chick that can roll spliffs. And they're saying that your boy turned cheeky, cause I got some next man's gal on my BB. I like the way you do that little bounce when you jiggle. And every time I'm next to girl, they smile and they giggle. I tell her be calm, I tell her be cool. The man them in your ear, then the man them gonna cool. Like,
Dang. He needs to sit down and finish that verse. That's a good one. That'd be a nice one. What he said? Got next man's gal on my BB. That's just talking big shit. I fuck with it.
Life's getting better, sunny like the weather. When I'm local, I holler like some real brothers. Get a couple drinks, good weed plus chicks. Link up on the South Bay town in the bricks. We getting high on the gully side. Bare joke, man, looking like some funny guys. Little bummy guys hating on Bo. I'ma give a guy life just to make a nigga know I don't play no games. I ain't about fame next year, fam. I wanna buy a milli to my name. Sitting on my plane flying over the Spain just to lick my fucking jig up. I'm in it a better brain. I'm enjoying my life. Fuck swag, fam. I got my own merchandise. Jetskiwaves.com. Check the price. We on a jet ski wave, so enjoy the ride.
It's just so the culture of just the fact that I've been hearing the same fucking beat, but these niggas are doing how I'm hearing it. Verses from other songs to just like make a freestyle video for the fucking homie out in the tropical fucking island. It's like, yo, like that we would not do no shit like that over here. Like that shit just is crazy. And then just like I'm just like, I'm not like, at this point I'm not mad at it because I'm just like, do we get a new beat? No, we don't get a new beat. We just the same beat. And then it's just like, well, fucking how you're able to just like, oh, well, my song that's on this beat, I know all the words to it, so I'm going to rap it on this. And to me, that's crazy because I'm just like, the way I write a song, like, that shit's a marriage. The fucking every pause, every fucking wherever I put a word, it's the only place I can fucking find a place of word. That's where it is. So it's just like, yo, these motherfuckers be talented to me. Because I'm like, not only are they remembering all these songs, but they're also fucking... This is not the beat they wrote that motherfucker to, but they're about to rap it to this beat, and that's just crazy to me.
I don't want no strange face round me. I just want brain off a brownie.
Hey.
Still screaming A in the town G. I don't want your money if your money ain't Saudi. Dog for the money we get rowdy. Out with my dogs and they bark very loudly. Smoking the herbs till our system's cloudy. I'll smoke 2 shots about your tin in your Audi. Hey.
Trying to hit heaven straight, but you know I'm hell-bent. My motherfucking girlfriend said I need a girlfriend. Carbon waist lean up in lot 17, it's peak, man. Juiced every week, we was dancing to the beat. I took a yard and a beat. You can see Jeezy, I don't need to boast. We was dipping in the Phantom, man, they thought they seen the goals. Hey, look, hey. I don't even smoke monks in the D-Lo. Room full of brandings, no B-Dough. Well, there might be though, bare shotters round me. Going down once I put the Henny round. Not Herb, I don't mind, cause there's many round. Bare bottles, bare.
This one ain't it. This one ain't it again. It was a good attempt. I like the concept it came in with. My girlfriend said I need a girlfriend. Like, okay, like, you trying to talk that shit. What's going on now? It's just, it didn't land for me, this one.
Shots going many rounds, bad behavior when I got a fake up.
Look at us now and be proud. We turned nothing to something, it worked out. Ricky, where kids get locked down, the clubs get shot down, the youths get locked down. I never had a pound, I never had pound, nothing weren't funny. No food, head was rumbling in my tummy, so I had to hit the streets and started selling to the druggies. Now I'm sitting down chilling, thinking about winning. Need money fast, I don't wanna keep sinning. HMP blood, I already been in. Fuck going back there, I don't wanna sit in prison. It ain't nice, it ain't right. Give a man 25, he'll never be the same guy. Fuck it, I'm on some get money shit. I'm a legend in the making, and it's all for the kids.
Listen.
Sneakbo's like big now, right? Like, he made it somewhere, right? Like, I don't fucking know. I feel like I've heard his name in modern times. Like, he went somewhere. Like, out of this group. Like, how many of these people are like, besides Ads? Because I know Ads is like up, but like, fucking Sneakbo's up, right? Because from how I'm looking at this, this nigga right here that's about to rap, that nigga, he's kind of nice. He's kind of nice. I'm not mad at this nigga. I would listen to more music. Like, if we're going to say, like, fast forward to now, this is just my selection of, like, who should be up. I would say he should be up. I think he would have figured it out. Depz for sure would have figured it out, because he seems like he just is really hungry for this, but just, like, also just happy to be here. Now, Sneak, that nigga seem hungry as fuck. Like, I think he should be up by now. And then, shit, we all know what happened to Ads. Like, Ads is, like, he won out of everybody here so far, unless Sneakbo's up too. And then it's not like he won and like, oh, nobody else could have won. It's just like he seemed to have gained the most success. But I feel like this nigga right here, yeah, I feel like he did something right. Maybe.
I nanked up and crawling. It was sunny, but my tears kept pouring. And
oh yeah, my man back here who I've been giving a hard time to, like that he for sure, like he seemed like he might have figured something out. I think maybe. Because I think in the studio setting, he would be a lot better. Like, this is cool, but like in the studio setting, he's for sure doing something.
Eye for an eye, it don't mean a thing. No. I say the love for my goonies means everything. Counting problems in my life, but I'm still counting. Seeing bloodshed, I seen niggas dying. I asked the devil, hey, listen.
I beefer.
Down.
Ebony Spencer.
Trust me. Listen. Hey. Listen, look, stars in the making. Grew up on the roads, we in love with the pavement. Gifted, we can turn words to a painting. Soon bring the payment, my brothers have patience. Look, free my G's in the can. I wish you was there when we flew into Dam. I ain't moving on.
Is he making shit? He don't make shit like this no more. He make the other shit. Why he don't make shit like this no more? I feel like I for sure would listen to more of that nigga. If he was making some shit like this nigga talking that shit I know. It's that shit right there.
Gifted. Look, stars in the making. Hey. Listen, look, stars in the making. Grew up on the roads, we in love with the pavement. Gifted, we can turn words to a payment. Soon bring the payment, my brothers have patience. Look, free my G's in the can. I wish you was there when we flew into Dam. I ain't moving off point, not moving a gram. Gonna get the feds pissed and pursuing a plan, but still keep it social. Listening to Bobo, feeling like the hobo. I'm thinking about Jojo. Give the fans a photo, I'm far from homo. Go hard till I bring the king's throne home. Why? I'm in love with the curve. I woke up in Brixton, buzzed off the herbs. I'm trying to bring it home, all my dons doing birds. All I got in this world is my balls and my words. I got a mind on my own, hold on my mind. Grew up in a place where it's easy to grind, but it's harder to shine, harder to live. You got two choices, legit or the strip, and legit ain't good enough. Fucking 9 to 5, mummy never put me in this world to work for next man. I'm coming with a next plan, hitting all angles. Started from the bottom, now the beats are getting strangled. These friends are acting funny, changing cause of money. Or is it cause they hate? Lord knows I make mistakes. Rage from mistakes, so I'm happy that I'm breathing. I think about Joe and I think that you should know. The brothers soon blow, the brothers soon make it. We came a long way from just our dating stages. Love all my brothers, remember the days when we was all out going hard in the pavement.
This was hard. That last one was nice. And that last one, everybody's like, yo. Overall, everybody, I see like why like this probably like was a big or a massive video back in the day for you guys over there. Cause I'm like, overall, like everybody showed up. Like I get to watch this with like hindsight in 2020 and like what I think I know now. So that's why I'm like, and I'm also not fucking like 16 or like 21 finding this for like the first time and just be like, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, I feel like I'm a seasoned music listener at this point. So now I'm looking at it like, well, who's got talent or like who should have survived? And like I said, like, hey, this nigga should have been up. Sneakbo should have been up. Ads, we already know what's up with that nigga. Depz, where's this man at? This nigga done disappeared from the video. There you go. He in the back. Yeah. I see Depz should have been up, but I need to hear more music though, cause from the two verses I heard here, like they were good verses, but they're just like, well, what else does he do? Cause it can, his impact. Yeah, he's a nice guy from what I hear, but like you guys said, his music is fucking amazing. So like I need to hear the music. So that's also why I did this. But it's sad to say, man, y'all need to stop stabbing each other. I know. Obviously, fucking, I live where I live. We shooting the shit out of each other. Same over here. We need to stop shooting each other. Period. I'm just saying, like, goddamn, like, a lot of niggas be getting taken. Just like quality ass artists, man. Why y'all be stabbing good ass artists, man? Shit, can't be that bad. Like, shit. I heard this nigga died over a girl. Like, I just never understood fighting over no birds. But that's just me. That shit just crazy. But yeah, man, terrible situation. This was a good video. Rest in peace to the boy. I do have some other ones set aside. If there's like an actual one I should be listening to, please let me know. Please let me know if I was correct. Like, where are these people like now? Like, who fell off? Who actually made it? Like, what's up with these folks? Because I don't know, but you guys do. So thank you to anybody that does answer that question and makes it this far in this video. And yeah, see you on the next one.